News that we told you about at the top of the hour. This is out of the Katy area. Reports of a major police presence. You see all of the lights there on those cars. This is at Katy Mills Mall. Right now, a lot of talk about some sort of incident there. This is possibly a shooting at or near the mall. We do not have anything officially confirmed, though. But again, as you can see, a big police presence after some sort of incident at Katy Mills. And the Harris County Sheriff's Office, Ed Gonzalez, tweeting that units are reporting, as you can see, to Katy Mills Mall after reports of a shooting. No active shooting is taking place, though. Plenty of units on scene. So preliminary info is that one person was shot another, and both of those individuals fled the scene. But again, unknown if the shooting happened inside the mall or outside.
So this is a massive, expansive mall. My best friend just literally left Katy Mills Mall. She texted me and she said, hey, something's going on. A bunch of police cars just zoomed past me. We first heard about whisperings of some type of incident here at the mall at about 5:30. And Katy Mills Mall, located off of I-10 far west at Pin Oak Road, it is a huge, massive destination for shoppers. As far south as Sugar Land, up north to Cypress, people go to Katy Mills Mall just on any given day, but especially during the holiday season. This is a very popular destination with several stores. They underwent a massive remodeling a couple of years ago, brought even more shoppers back to that area. We do also know, however, it's had a reputation of having crime issues as well. They built a police substation there at Katy Mills Mall a few years back as well. So hopefully that they had a response with that substation there, and then also with your local jurisdictions. Do remember that Katy, part of it is Fort Bend, part of it is Harris County as well. Katy Mills Mall located at I-10, the Katy Freeway, and Pin Oak Road. Yeah, absolutely. As you can see, there's a large police presence there, and the calls for the incident there dropped around 5:30 today. So this was obviously a very quick action on the part of law enforcement. As you can see, a lot of those patrol cars out in the parking lot. Again, trying to get details about this. The sheriff's office telling us that one person was shot, one person shot another. Both of those individuals fled the scene. So we're still trying to figure out if it happened inside the mall, if it possibly happened in the parking lot there. But as Mia was saying, obviously a lot of people go to this mall, and especially during the holidays, you can imagine every mall in the area is packed. So Sun and Ski Sports there, there's a main entry point just to the left, but you can see the majority of those police cars look like they are pulled up right to the Sun and Ski Sports. Sun and Ski is attached to the main mall as well. So on the north side of the mall, you have Bass Pro Shop. A lot of people are very familiar with it. All the way to the far south side of the mall, you have the AMC movie theater. In the center of the mall, like so many others, you have the massive food court there as well. Of course, we're working to get more information. Obviously, deputies there are busy doing their job right now. One, making sure that there's no longer any threat to the public that's there, making sure that everyone is okay, and investigating exactly what happened. So I guess the good news in all of this is there's no active shooter situation happening. So it sounds like this was an isolated incident. One person shot another person, and both of those fled the scene. We don't know if they're possibly still on the mall property right now, but Katy Mall is massive, and as we were saying, it's right off the Katy Freeway, just south of Katy Freeway, just west of Highway 99. A lot of folks out there doing that last-minute holiday shopping, and quite a large police presence now that has rolled up to the mall rather quickly. Again, those calls coming in around 5:30. It's now 6:08. We've been following this story since the top of our show. But again, no active shooting situation right now. So it looks like authorities may be trying to lock down the area and find the alleged shooter and find a person who's possibly hurt. Yeah, and there were a lot of posts on social media from people, right, talking about something happening there. They heard gunshots, loud bangs, people running. Like I said, my very best friend had just left. She said there was a huge police response there. Here's the thing. If there's something that happened at Katy Mills Mall, and if there are suspects, and we have yet to hear any information about those suspects, this is not an easy area to maneuver, especially in holiday traffic. You have have the mall, you have a massive HEB just across the street, you have other shopping centers, and you also have neighborhoods that back up, especially on the south side of the freeway and the south side of the mall as well. So this is a very busy area on any given weekend, but especially we're talking 2 days before Christmas. It is very busy. We're going to work to get you some more information. We know one person shot another now. Both left the scene. That is the very latest information from the Harris County Sheriff's Office. So we're going to try and find out if there is an active search underway, where they know those suspects to have last been seen, and exactly what transpired before this shooting.
Yeah, there are reports that some folks might be locked down in stores there, which you can imagine with this police presence. We do have a crew that is just arriving on scene. They're going to work to get more information on the ground, and we'll come back out to this as soon as we get those details.